system of the YISWA 2 project of high ITA, and what we do here is that we use the aeroponics system to grow yam for the purpose of multiplying the seeds. So there's been a problem, there's been a challenge, and that is why YISWA has come in. What has been the challenge? The challenge is that farmers, they find it very difficult to get good and quality seed yams. So we all know that it is the same edible tuber that is used to propagate yam. It's the same tuber that you are supposed to consume, that you have to cut. You do mini set or yam set on it, and you cut and you plant. But here, it's actually surprising that you can use the vegetative part of the plant or of the yam plant to grow yam. Where am I getting to? Now, the challenge that I talked about as regards the yam farmers facing a lot of difficulties in getting seed yams, most especially quality and clean seed yams. Most of the time, their tubers are even highly infected with virus, fungi, even nematodes. So, actually, the soil, if the soil is not too good, then they have problem or challenge with the seed. In fact, even the tubers, when storing the tubers, if they are not stored well, they get affected, they rotten. So that is it. But in aeroponics helps to produce quality and clean seeds, such that when you plant it to the aeroponics, the feed or the nutrients you are giving to the plant, they are all good, and they are the ones needed by the plant to grow. We take all the required nutrient elements to prepare the nutrient solution, and we feed the plants with it. You know, in the soil, when you plant, it's possible that the soil lacks nitrogen. It's possible that the soil lacks phosphorus, so that the soil lacks potassium or even sulfur. So all of these things are the things that we take in inorganic form and we dissolve together inside the water to have a nutrient solution, and we feed the plant. Now we get 3 products from aeroponics system. We get the vines, we get the area tubers, we call them bulbs, then also the tubers themselves. Now the vines, what do I call a vine? A vine is when you have a leaf attached to the stem. At least a vine must have a node. If I cut this off and I cut this off and I take this out, this is a vine. And when you plant it inside the nursery bag or inside the soil, it grows. So it is from this point that it starts to root and shoot. So unlike the usual practice that we have to cut the tubers and plant, it's not like that here. You have the vines. You can cut the vines and you plant, they will grow. So actually, with the leaves, you can multiply seed yams. So you can imagine the number of vines we have here, number of leaves we have here, telling you that's the number of yam seedlings that you're going to get. Then also we have the bulbs. They grow on the stem of the plant. Although that is as regards to eat. The plant wants to just survive by all means. So start growing tubers on the stem. So these are you can carefully harvest those bulbs and plant, and they will do very well. You don't even need to take those ones to the nursery, because by the time you cut the vines, you have to prepare a nursery, a shade, just like you're planting tomato seeds. Plant them there. By the time they are grown, within 1 month, take them to the field to now produce that big and edible tuber, virus free, fungi free, nematode free tuber, very clean. Then also the tubers, we have mini tubers. By the time we open the box, you will see the mini tubers. So these ones, we can harvest tubers from aeroponics section, and by the time you harvest it, you can do mini set even on the tubers and still plant, and we did not use the normal conventional process. You cut the tubers and plant, they will do well, they will grow. But more importantly, we are more interested in these vines we are seeing. So that is it. So that is why YISWA are setting, and with this we have been doing it over the years, and we have been able to reach out to partners. We have been able to see people that have been able to see, reach out to even our farmers, many farmers, far and wide, within the West African countries. So that is what we do here, and actually we harvest at every 4 months. Every 4 months, such that at 4 months we can get close to 20,000 vines from here. Just vines from here. Just vines. So now, neglecting the tubers now, or the bulbs. Vines alone. So imagine just from a box, so, and we have 10 boxes here. That's 20,000 times 10. That is 200,000 vines. That's 200,000 seedlings at 4 months. Now we harvest 3 times in a year. That is 600,000 vines or 600,000 seedlings in a year. So if we can venture into this, if our people, if our rich men out there can do this, or we can actually have more private companies, private seed companies that can do this, then we are moving to a better place in Nigeria. We can actually produce more, because you know, if you want to get married in Nigeria, you must buy yam. I don't know the tribe that doesn't use yam. Even it has lots of traditional values that yes, people have to cultivate yam and make use of it. So that is what we do here.